So the reading we're going to do today is a reading we did before for a client. Her name is Anna, and she came to see us because she had a job interview and she wanted to know how she got on.
So we've got a 4-card reading on the table, and Hasina's going to lead off.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the first card, which is projection reversed. This is Anna's card, Anna's contribution to the interview. Which umpire have we got with this one?
We have... How's that?
Yeah, so projection reversed, how's that, is about Anna's projecting feelings of lack of self-confidence, and she's trying to reverse those feelings, and how's that is telling us that that's a challenge for her. Anything you'd like to add?
A new situation for her? Projection is like a project, isn't it? A new thing.
Yes, because she's trying to change jobs.
Okay.
Next.
We've got interchange, reversed.
Noble.
Noble. Noble is increasing the strength of that, emphasising, if you like.
So what is it saying about the interviewer?
So this is the card for the interviewer, and it's saying that the interviewer is not reciprocating. There's no to and fro between Anna and the...
to and fro.
To and fro, between Anna and the interviewer. No ebb and flow. And it's a surprising card because this doesn't look a very professional thing. If I interview you, the natural thing is that I listen to you and then I respond to what you're saying. This suggests that the guy's not doing that. This is a man, I understand.
And we're talking about the communication because this card is focusing.
Yes.
Okay. Next card. So the next card is Loveways. What's the umpire? 3 cats. So this card is about the contribution between these two people, Anna and the interviewer. So the main mention of this card is play. So it's telling us that those two people are playing. Anna's playing the role of the interviewee and the interviewer is playing his role. So it's a question of she's, answering questions and he's asking questions. Everyone knows that when we have interviews, we've got to play a role, and this is what they're doing here. And we can say as well that they're enjoying it.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, perhaps we can look at the whole thing together for a moment before we finish, when we've had a look at the last card. I'm trying to find it, here we go. So the result card, and this tells us effectively, this puts all these 3 together and gives us the result. Powerless, simplicity. Simplicity is the spirit side of balance umpire. So a spirit balance here about powerless spirit balance. What is this about? Powerless can be 2 things. It can be feelings of powerlessness, or it can be actual condition of powerlessness. And it's a very strange card because obviously the result card involves the 2 people. So why do we have 2 people both either feeling powerless or being powerless? And we need to go back to Anna and her story in order to understand this apparently strange card. So would you like to tell us a little bit about what Anna had to say about this card?
What happens? Do you want me to say the result of the interview? I mean, seeing this, I would say that the result of the interview has to do with powerlessness. And I would say that it's not in those two people's power to make a decision about the interview. And what happened with Anna was that she passed the interview, but she had a second one to go through. So does it fit in with...
Why the second one? Who was the interviewer in relation to power?
It was not in the interviewer's power to make a decision. It was decided by the directors of the business.
Okay, and that explains this strange card.
Okay.
Okay, so can we just go back to your original question and talk a little bit about Anna and how she was helped by the spread?
Anna was reassured to see, actually, that she worked really hard, trying to not feel the lack of self-confidence, and it was a challenge, so that's saying that it was really hard for her. Also, it was hard to be opposite an interviewer who was not really responding to what she brought to the interview. And she was also reassured by the fact that what the card plays, telling us about those two, is that both of them are playing the role that it's meant to, the roles that are meant to happen, or to be played when we have job interviews. So she's doing really well, and also the result card is telling that whatever the decision was, it was not in Anna's power or the interviewer's power to decide whether she was taken for the interview. So this is how it helped her, I think.
Yeah. You've been watching a Rainring cards video. We've been reading the Rainring cards. Thank you for watching.